Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brian with Royal Kennels, and I want to talk about the topic pet owner versus breeder. As a breeder, if you're extremely attached to all your dogs, how can you upgrade your yard? When I first started breeding, when I first got into the American Bullies, I was extremely attached to my dogs. Even though now my dogs, they're my family and I love them, I can't get so attached to them where they'll hinder my program. And when I first got into them, I had a male and a female. I bred them, had nice dogs, sold them. Next breeding, bred male, same female, nice dogs. But if I continue to breed off of that, my program will continue to stay the same. Yes, keep a female, breed them something else, and build off of that female. But as you continue to grow and as the days go by, the game constantly changes. Yes, you don't build your program off of how the game changes. If those of you who know me and know how my program has elevated, y'all know I don't chase hype, I don't chase the next hot look, but every breeding that I've had so far has been better than the previous. And a part of my growth, which I'm sharing with y'all, is that I don't get attached to my dogs to where it'll hinder my program. Royal Kennels, it has a very limited space, and I know a lot of guys in the game, if you don't have an acre or better, you're gonna be limited to space. So I just want to give you guys a little idea that if you want to grow in the American Bully business or the American Bully game, whatever you call it, or if you want to even consider yourself an American Bully breeder, you can't let your dogs, the attachment to your dogs, hinder your program from growing. What I do, and I mean, I would like a little feedback on it. I mean, all feedback is good to me. After I breed my female 2 times or 3 times, I get her fixed and I pet on her. Being a part of breeding stock is, no matter how you look at it, I mean, if you're a breeder, they're breeding stock. Being a breeder, you have dogs that are living in kennels. Even if you let them out periodically or whatever you do, they're still gonna live a better life inside someone's home. You know what I mean? So what I decided to do is breed them the X amount of times I'm gonna breed them, fix them, and put them in what I consider to be a forever home so they can live the good life. If I'm attached to that dog and I don't want her to leave my side because I love her so much, I'm actually hindering his or her happiness because I'm keeping them in a situation that is hindering them from bettering themselves. Who doesn't want to live inside? I have kennel dogs. I don't have inside dogs because I have so many of them, to where if I'm not really using a dog no more, I fix her because I don't want to breed her into the ground, because I actually do love her. but she's living inside of a kennel for the rest of her life. I mean, that's not really living. And those who know me know I can relate to that. So what I'm doing and trying to give you guys the idea of, when you finish breeding your dogs, if you want your program to grow, at some point, whether it might not be all of them, some you're gonna have to depart with your loved ones out of love to better your program and to better their life. So, you know, a lot of people, I've gotten a lot of feedback from some close friends and people who I value their opinion, like, man, how do you get rid of your dog that you've had and you raised? I get rid of them out of love. I get rid of them out of love to want them to live a better life. And it actually separated me from a pet owner to a breeder. And I think to any program that's very important. I knew in the beginning when I first got into the dogs that would be my downfall of the game. I used to tell my dad, like, man, he would ask me all the time, how's the dogs coming? They're coming along great. But I know at some part, I'm gonna have to depart with some of the dogs that I love dearly. And that's just a part of it, because I know my yard has to elevate, because I can't have 10 dogs in my yard, and the females, you constantly have to rotate them, you know, to have better breeders. And I think I'm a prime example of better breeders. And I had a dog, Fancy, who I love dearly. I bred her twice, and now she's living a good life. And what I did, being that I loved her so much, I placed her in an extremely loving home. A home that's providing for her way better than I can provide for her with 5 other dogs. So I just want to give you guys an idea, mostly the younger guys. I mean, the older guys in the game, I mean, you pretty much know this. And the younger guys who have potential or even a thought of actually being a breeder, at some point in time, you're going to have to come to this. And I haven't seen many videos on it. So I decided to make a video on it, you know what I mean, letting you guys know, or you ladies know, that at some point, if you want to be a breeder, that you're gonna reach that plague in your program to where you're gonna have to make a decision that you may have to depart with a dog that you truly love. And it's actually a part of growth in the dog industry. It's a part of growth when you can actually say, you know what, I want my program to be better, and I want my dog to live in a better environment. So I'm gonna go ahead and depart with her, put her in an environment that I know I can't really provide for her, being that I have a vision and I want to better my program. And at the end, I mean, I can always go and see this dog. You know, this dog is always allowed to come in my yard and see the dogs that it grew up with, whether it changes a million times. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, you can always do it. So I decided to make a video. I mean, this is something that I experienced. And when I decided that I want my program to go to the next level, and I did this, I seen extreme growth in Royal Kennels as a whole, because now, I mean, we're on our way to the top. You know, we're on our way to the top. We're starting to put out more breedings, quality breedings. We're not just combining any dogs that I have because I love them and I think they can have nice dogs because both of them look good. We're now going deeper deeper into the study of breeding, and I truly believe the results are showing. I mean, the breedings are just getting better and better and better and better, and we have a litter of 9 on the ground right now of some, I mean, truly amazing dogs. And I have a breeding that's actually taking place now that is going to be on the same level, if not even better. And we're going to continue to get better. And I'm just sharing with y'all the insight of the mind of an American Bully breeder or a dog breeder to help you guys maybe whenever you come up to that crossroad. And hey, I mean, I'm open for any feedback on what you think about it. You know, any feedback is good feedback to me, whether it's negative or positive. I mean, my mind is open, you know what I mean? And we ready for growth in all angles. Royal Kennels is on the rise, man. This is not something that I just put together overnight. This is a dream that's actually becoming reality. And the reason it's becoming reality is because I know the direction that I want to go. I know where I came from. I know my growth from the beginning to where I'm at now. I know where I'm lacking at. And you have to be the same way. You can't be kennel blind. You have to know when you have exceptional dogs and when you don't. And if you can better them in any way, you use that dog to better your program. Hey, that's great. That's your vision. You know, you're not just selling your dog just because a new dog popped up and you want to follow that hype, and then you realize that, hey, the hype changed again. The hype has changed maybe even 10 times in a period of 4 years messing with the dogs. You know, the hype has changed. But one thing that's not going to change is the fact that if you don't have a vision, you don't have a program. You can be messing with the dogs for 2 and 3 years and haven't even dropped a litter because you don't have a vision. You need a vision. A vision is very important, and the quality of your dogs are going to show it. And you know, I just wanted to take the time out to share that with you guys, man. Being such a young bully breeder and having a program that's growing extremely fast, you know. And I thank y'all so much for everything you guys do, because you guys are my motivation. Whether you're doing something positive with the breed or negative, you motivate me in some type of way, and I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate those as well who have subscribed to the YouTube channel. We've been putting out a lot of videos. I've been showing you the dogs on many different levels, whether they chilling, whether they're playing, just showing off their drive, showing off their social abilities. I mean, we bringing it all, man. And I thank y'all so much, because y'all motivate me to bring this to the next level. Whether it's through video or whatever, man, we're gonna show y'all what we have, so y'all get a clear view of what we bringing to the table. And we coming hard, man. And I thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys helping me grow, and I want y'all to share it, man. I want y'all to put it out there, and I want y'all to leave a comment, man, for y'all opinions. Your opinions matter. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day.